I have to say, splendidly, we've had this great collaboration coming in because of how empathetic not only the Eli Boutique and Beach Resort is, but also Media General, because we also want to reach out to the various audience we serve, but also because of the stakeholder engagement that also comes with the business that overall that we have.
Okay.
And well, straight away, let me just do some introduction quickly. But this is a great one, Cookie. It comes in with some great packages. I
Okay.
cannot do the explanation. I don't have to take the win out of the sales of those who matter.
Okay.
I have to invite the leaders of this great initiative from the Media General Group. We have the Chief Operating Officer, and let me have Mr. Afo here. Mr. Afo, please just come to join me. Mr. Dalama is also bossed when it comes to issues about marketing, making sure we get the great collaborations, and of course, take decisions that matter as far as the bottom line is concerned. And then Julia Batplant is a general manager for Early Boutique and Beach Resort. But Mr. Afo, you're the COO for Media General. Why this big collaboration we have?
I think that it's been very unfortunate for our brothers and sisters within the Keta municipality to have this issue. These things have happened before, and we will pray Media General with all our platforms, Interest and Connect FM, Maxima, and Nia FM and Nia TV. We think that through our 3Foundation project, it will be of good support to the people of Keta and Bakumi. So in partnership with Eli Beach Resort and Eli Beach Hotel, we think that it's a good moment for us to call on corporate institutions to donate and support. This has affected about 2,000 to 4,000 people, and we think that we can dedicate this moment in collaboration with Eli to be able to bring support to these people.
Well, it's also important for all of us to know that to play that role, we need to ensure that the businesses that operate within the enclave, we're talking the shorelines of Keta, Tegbi, you go to Jitanya, Nui, and many of the communities are also in place. And it looks like it's where Early Boutique and Beach Resort comes in handy, Mr. Batplan. Thank you for having this initiative. I have to say it's a great collaboration. Why is this important? Because you stay here, you know the mainstay of the people, and then the effects that these tidal waves, especially this disaster, have happened. How will this come in handy?
It will come in very handy because we're trying to support the community that we operate in. We've realized that a lot of people have been disenfranchised with the tidal wave problem, and a lot of homes, a lot of lives are going to be lost if we don't support this initiative.
Well, so it's also important for all of us to know that we need to make sure that we get the right sort of communication ongoing for this. We already do have, as Media General, this great foundation, 3Foundation, through which we have the subsidiaries all coming together as we tend to do periodic solicitation from our audience, our stakeholders, our public, so to speak. But Mr. Anko, if somebody wants to reach out to this, we have thousands of people who now find themselves in some great difficulty. What should they do? Where should they reach out to?
Okay, corporate institutions can donate directly to Eli Beach Resort, also at the office of TV3 Media General, and in cash, in material, iron rods, mosquito nets, cement, food items, old clothes, new clothes, and people should donate so that we'll be able to support the people.
Yeah.
So with that, we are going to acknowledge every donor. Anything you donate, we're going to officially write to you. We're going to acknowledge you.
Oh, it's also important that all of us get this straight. And Mr. Batplant, you look at the efforts that the people who are devastated within all this are faced with. How would you say this will help them, especially when we are able to solicit enough as we have it, beyond just the clothing, but also cash, and also collaborate with the various MMDAs that operate in the area?
From Eli Beach Resort point of view, what we're going to be doing is that with whatever foodstuffs we are going to get, we are not going to hand over the raw foodstuffs to the people in the community. We are going to cook food and serve the people in the community with what we are going to receive. for people who are also donating and will be donating to Eli Beach Resort, what we're going to do is that we're going to ensure that if you come in to donate and you need a place to stay, we'll give you free accommodation for that night that you're going to be bringing in your donation. So everybody in the community, everybody in corporate Ghana should make it a point to support the Save Life.
Anything that we can achieve.
Okay, we have we share some numbers on our screens, and then people could donate cash by cash. We also have corporate firm managers who will be there to receive all items. And as I mentioned, we encourage our corporate institutions and individuals to donate, and we know day in day out to support people who go through the challenges at the media house. But 3Foundation has been doing this all this while, and we think that it's a good initiative that important is always we are going to use so that we can be able to support the victims of this tragedy.
Well, great services if you come to Eli Boutique and Beach Resort. They are located, we're talking about Beach, Keta. It's a location I know very well. They have all forms of services, conferencing, and then also, just in case you want to have some great time, just pass over the weekend, try to have some meditative periods, not only for yourself, but also corporate organizations, even the general public. You can always come in. And Julian is always available to assist us each time we're able to come around. But also great initiative so far. And I have to say, if we have to say a last word, what should the public also be doing alongside while we do this in terms of the solicitation?
I think we are starting the donation. We want to start from today till the end of the month. And we're almost getting to Christmas. It's time for giving. And I think that before you go for your Christmas shopping, give us some of the clothes, share what you have, and let's be able to push more of our family.
Right, it's a serious event. I would have asked him which church he attends, but we'll leave that for another day.
Okay, all right.
And so Cookie, that's what it is. Okay. We're talking about the Eli Boutique and Beach Resort and media general
right.
activity to make sure we save a life. So it's a Save the Life campaign that we started, Cookie.
Okay. All the very best with it. Congratulations on this collaboration as well. And just to add a bit to what my colleague has said, the objective is actually to offer relief items and support to the Keta tidal wave victims. Now, the target is to be able to reach out to 2,000 persons affected by the tidal waves in Keta and its environs. Now, you can send in your donations either to the beach resort, Eli Beach Resort in Keta, or here at our TV3 premises Monday to Friday. And yes, you can send us items including cash, mosquito nets, tents, mattresses, food items, new and used clothing, cement, roofing sheets, and other building materials. Anytime from today till the end of November 2021, you can send in your donations. So, Roland, thank you very much for this very initiative, of course.
I wanted to say one more thing. You said Eli Boutique and Beach Resort, Keta. Well, because you visit other resorts and not here, I will say please come here, have the experience of the location. It's Tegby along the Keta stretch.
Maracuyo.
You will have a great
Maracuyo, Akbalo.